Okay, so today we are gonna install the battery, if I have all the parts, but that's our goal. And I picked this up on the side of the road. I'm gonna use that brake cable as my throttle cable. Then this is the perfect lever too, because that's the clamp lever, so it will go any size. So that's gonna go on my steering wheel, because that's gonna be my throttle, so my steering wheel is gonna have a little vroom, vroom, you know, because my brakes clutch and I have no other room. So that's good. We're gonna hook the throttle cable up today. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get started here. And did this, and now we can mount it all. So this is the thing, or the lever. I figured out where I want to mount it for good pivoting. I want to mount this here, right there. It's a good spot. Right now the wheels are straight. It's a good spot. And then for that hand, because this hand's gonna be shifting, you know, pulling. That's all the way left. That's all the way right. So it doesn't have the steering wheel, so if you hit something, it's gonna fly the hell out of your hand, but whatever. Yeah, I like how it just you hit, well, I guess if you hit something, it won't, because it'll just go boop. So that's not a big deal. But yep, that's how it's gonna work. And then also down here, I'm gonna do this. If you guys are wondering how to do this, I dongle a lot. So this plastic piece right here, that's just a screw. That's not a bolt or anything, just a screw about that long. And then this is an electrical connector. Here, let's see. And this, you know those electrical connectors where you crimp the wire in there, and then that's the eye for a screw. And then this had the red rubber on it. It was the smaller red one. So what I'm gonna do is once I crimp this, I'm gonna cut this cable to my length I need, then I'm gonna crimp it in there and then tighten that screw, and that'll be perfect. Because there's already a hole there, and it is meant for a cable like this that is solid, and it just goes into that hole. You push it in, and then you can pull it. But I got a bike cable, so that's how that's gonna work. And then I'll hook up fuel and exhaust later. It's in a bad spot. It's gonna. No, for the first test run, I'll probably just take that whole damn thing off, whatever. Not a big deal. So, yep, that's right now. Hopefully we can get farther on that. So yeah, let's just dig right into that. Okay, so this is what I did. I got some cloth from my ripped trampoline, cut that, just spacer, because this is meant for 7/8 handlebars, like what's on a 4-wheeler, not that 3-wheeler, because that 3-wheeler is bigger handlebars, but like that bike over there, for example. So this is meant for, like, it came off that bike, so it's meant for that, and this is skinnier, so I put some cloth on there. So what I did is I ran the cable. This is the 2 bolt holes, so I'm only gonna bolt on one side. That's all it needs, because it has 3 here. This is fiberglass, and I like to be not hitting it, because it'll crack if I hit something. So I went through there, just goes on the top of the engine, running along, goes down, and it turns into here. And you can see I did it like I said I would. I crimped it onto that conduit, right? And I zipped that screw in there, and it works great. I throw some cable lube in there to loosen it up a little bit. It's a shitty cable. I'm gonna take this kill switch out, or I might leave it in actually. Right now it's set, so even if that's all the way off throttle, it still can't kill. But like, for example, I might leave it on just in case my throttle cable breaks or this thing breaks and it slips back, then my engine will kill. So like, I won't be driving with open throttle or like no throttle at all, but I might take it off. I don't know yet. I'll probably just leave it on unless it's giving me problems. So, yep, that's it for now. So, let's quick mount the battery. I'm not going to do that in time lapse. Let's just mount the battery quick and I'll show you and we'll be done with this video. So, this video is getting a little long, so I better get working. Okay, so this is how I quick hooked up the battery. So, here's your relay. This wire goes to your positive. The other wire goes to your starter. There's a thin wire coming off of your relay. That goes to your push button. So one end, the wire coming off the relay is this one. And the other one is this wire. This goes on your push button. And when those touch, your engine cranks over. And I just have this on here so it won't short on the frame or anything because I don't want it to short out on me. And then your kill switch, literally, this wire is for my coil, so connects, this is not your coil, but there's this wire goes to my coil, and this is where it mounts, so I mounted it here. This positive wire goes to your coil, and this goes to ground, and when they touch, your engine kills. And that's where the switch will be. So you can see on my hood, I got a push button and a switch for the kill. So that's how it's hooked up, and I'll put on a diagram on the screen right now. Okay, so you can see how the positive terminal on your battery goes connect to your starter relay. And off of your starter relay on that same terminal, it goes to your starter switch and your red wire on your engine. And off the other terminal on your relay goes up to your starter motor. But that small wire on your relay connects to the other end of that starter switch. And on your coil, the black wire goes to your kill switch, which then would go to your ground. Okay, so next video is going to be brakes. I already hooked them up, but I'll show you how I hook them up. And then also welding up a gas tank. So that'll be fun. And then the build's almost done. Then we need pulleys and stuff. So that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next parts and peace out.